There was just something different in the way he goes about preparing, thinking, and actions to prepare for training, during training, and lifestyle outside of training. That it factor, that difference was upstairs.
When I first arrived to the United States, I was embraced in regards to the mission I was on and why I was here. I think everyone understood that if I took that step to come here, there's a reason and they support it. And that's what I loved here. People would understand me trying to be the best I can. I'm gonna will myself to be there, you know. I know the door is already chosen which players, but I'm gonna will myself to give myself every opportunity to be in that program, being able to train every day and prepare. It's probably the one sport where you can really improve still. I'm blessed to now focus on working hard, and I think there's an opportunity opening up in the league for me over the next few months, definitely.
I'd say push, so we're just going to be here, then punch out. Now I'm going for it.
Oh, okay, so just one flip.
Just one.
Okay, ready? Oh!
Seeing what he's capable of today, but also knowing where he came from. He's already been in professional ball at the highest level in his country. He's broken, I think, almost all of the speed and even endurance records for the combine there in Aussie rules football.
The biggest thing for me is my preparation, but it's an environment because I've never played. I don't know what drills they're going to give me because I've never been in NFL environment, so I couldn't exactly prepare for the drills, the exact ones. I could do the best I can to understand that if they put me in any position, my movement's gonna show them how good I am.
His father is Nigerian, so that power and background is unbelievable. We've had NFL guys watch him do change of direction foot drills, and they're like stunned at how much power he can put into the ground.
The thing is, no one cares if I don't make it, you know, no one cares at all. And I just remember arriving and, you know, they don't really speak. They just get your weight, and there was me and another guy, and I remember they sort of use the commentary like, let's just get the Australian out the way. And I just remember in the first few drills, usually you're supposed to do a 40-yard sprint, and in the first few drills, I was just going really well. And I remember one of them was just like, oh my, he shocked the shit out of me, you know? And I knew they were impressed, and I'm thinking, yeah, this is what I do, you know? This is what I come here for. I did the 40 and I came out of my 40, and straight away I felt a pull in my hamstring. I was like, what's happening? As I'm sprinting, it was tightening up, and I'm trying to run through it because it's my shot, you know. This is the 40 is so important at corner. And I finished the run, and it just, you know, it's a tear. And I couldn't move. I said, no, I'm no good. And they said the time, and they were like, wow, if you ran that time with a hamstring, you're obviously very quick. And I'm thankful that I performed enough because I couldn't finish the workout, you know, I couldn't even walk from there, and they were really wanting to bring me back, you know. And I remember going inside and sitting in the foyer. I've got a pulled hamstring, and some people coming up and saying, oh, you the Australian? And I was like, yeah. And they said, man, there's some talk about you in the building right now. You must have impressed. And that gave me a lot of confidence, and it was a weird balance because I had a hamstring pull, which I've never had, so you could think your shot's over.
That athleticism up in the air with Aussie rules football that I see, to the power that he can output into the ground, whether it be straight ahead and really change the direction. Like I said, it's from the start when he was a youth at high levels into seeing the high level movement today.
I called my agent. He said, man, I've never really had a guy who's done an injury who they want to see again, let alone when you've never played. Like, usually it's they don't care, next person up. I remember walking in, waiting for him to say your sign. They just, you know, still be very tight-lipped, or we have to just confirm it with the GM. And then I sort of spoke to them. The funny thing is, I sort of want to interview because for me, when you find out what type of person I am, I'm going to bring something to your culture in regards to improving it, you know. Or so why would I be there if I don't want to be a better person, improve the club? I do the best I can to hold the values of the football club. So I remember they sort of said, yeah, we're going to get back to you, and you'll be good to be in the team. Like, it looks like you'll be signed. And it just wasn't hitting me. And then I called my agent, and he was like, yeah, they're all good. Like, you just need to clear the general security test and medical. And I just kept asking me, you sure? And I was in an Uber, you know. And I called my mum with everything like this, and she wasn't answering the phone, which is rare, because my mum is, you know, she was so nervous for this moment. She was so nervous, everyone in my family, because it was just a very big part of my life. Really, my first reaction wasn't, yes, I'm in the Cardinals. It was, man, you did everything you can to have the perfect workout. And for me, I had the perfect workout for me. So I was like, in my mind, like, okay, Carl, if you don't pick me, I had a great workout. There's nothing more I can do, you know, and that's staying in my lane, and that's how I treat this whole experience of, it's me doing the best I can. I did this for me, you know. I know I represent my mom, I know I represent my brother and my family, and I just try and represent being a good person and someone that has a strong desire to maximize their potential. But more importantly, it's just about me and a goal I set.
He's ready to play at the highest level. This guy can pick up the game. We know the game of football is different than the game of Aussie rules, but when you have someone who's studied it as much as Joel, he's all in for all the right reasons. So all the character and the discipline that it takes to be a professional athlete.